name, and every corner illuminates. We are shining, and we will never be afraid again. Say my name.
Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Sorry I've been MIA for a while. I've been busy Christmasizing my house, if that's even a word. I am not having much luck filming this video right now. My Sony camera died, so I had to whip out my Nikon. Thank God I charged it just to film this intro. It's actually mine and my boyfriend's 1-year anniversary today, and we're just about to go eat a very fancy dinner, and I'm running a bit late, so I have to record this really quick, and I'm super upset because my camera literally just died on me as I was trying to film the intro. So we're just gonna have to go with the whole Nikon right now, and hope he doesn't let me down for the last 5 minutes I have to record this. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Carli Bybel palette from BH Cosmetics. Carli has been my favorite YouTube makeup guru since day one. She taught me everything that I pretty much didn't know at the time. I've learned so much from her, and she's by far my all-time favorite. And when I heard she was coming out with a palette, I pretty much died inside, and I knew I would buy it either way, no matter how expensive it was. But then I found out that it was only $12.50, and I just about freaked. I mean, for that price and for my all-time favorite girl in the world, Carli, you're my girl. She's so beautiful and she's so amazing, and her techniques and the styles that she uses, I'm completely in love with her, and I had to get my hands on this. I tried to purchase it the first time, and it was all sold out, so I made sure I signed up to the mailing list the minute that it came back in stock, and this is my first time, first try, first impression using it, so we'll see how that goes. I created this look here. Carli loves her mauve colors and her purpley colors, and that's exactly what the palette is. It's beautiful. It has a bunch of different shades on it, and it also has 4 highlighters at the bottom, which is fantastic. So if you are looking for a good palette to start off with, if you're not too familiar with doing makeup or applying eyeshadow, I would recommend getting this because it's inexpensive. I mean, $12, you can't go wrong. The quality is fantastic. It's a very pigmented palette, which is awesome. It was easy to build the color, and I really like the colors that she has going on in the palette. These are the kind of colors that I usually gravitate towards in general. So the fact that they have the purpley and brownish kind of neutral tones going on there, it's phenomenal. I love it. The only thing I did notice when I was using it, you do have to build the color a little bit, so you do have to apply it a few times, whereas using Too Faced eyeshadow or Urban Decay, I find you don't use as much product as you would using a BH Cosmetic palette. Okay, I have tried to film this intro like 10 times and my Nikon keeps shutting off for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with it. But either way, if you would like to see how I created this look inspired by the one and only Carli Bybel using her palette, then please keep watching. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Okay, to start off, I don't have any eyeshadow on right now, just foundation, and I put my eyebrows on because ain't nobody got time for that. Starting off by priming my eyes with the Too Faced Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. And then I'm taking the top lightest shade from the palette and just putting that all over my entire eye, packing it on. I like to kind of create a base before I put any color. And then I'm taking this plum shade and lining my crease and the outer corners of my eyes with that. You don't need to be too particular, just kind of pack it on right now as it is the base color that you will be building up throughout the eye look. And then I'm taking the darker plum color and I'm putting this in the corners of my eye and kind of dragging it out to create this smoky effect. And then I blend it out with a blending brush. I believe that one is by MAC, and it just kind of blends the two colors together. Doesn't make it look as harsh. And I'm also going to take that dark plum color and line my waterline as well, all the way through, just very roughly to give it a bit of shadow. And then I'm going to take the light shimmery shade and pack that on the inner corners of my eye. I did notice that this color in particular wasn't too pigmented, so I had to go over it a few times. I also sprayed my brush with water, and I find that that kind of makes the color appear a little bit more. You can also spray it with Fix Plus. That usually does the job as well, but I'm all out of Fix Plus at the moment and haven't gone to pick that up yet, so water will have to do for now. And then I'm going back in with the light plum shade and relining the top crease of my eye. I also realized I have a huge mess going on my cheeks right now, and it's kind of all over my nose, which is why I do my eyes first before I do any contouring or highlighting, because I gotta go back in and clean all that crap up. Then I'm taking this dark brown shade and putting that in the outer corners of my eye and kind of blending that inwards to create the smoky effect. And you don't have to be too neat with this because you will be going back in with that blending brush and blending it all outwards. So I kind of just pack it on, and then I take that same MAC brush that I used before to blend, and I blend it inwards, starting from the outer corner, working my way in. And then using that same dark brown color, I'm going to line my waterline once again, just to darken it up and make it a little more dramatic than it was with just the plum. And there I am doing some damage control, trying to clean the eyeshadow off of my cheeks, and we'll go back in and fix that up later, but I felt like it was getting pretty out of control. And still using that dark brown shade, I'm just going in and darkening up the corners. Same thing what I did before, just making the color pop a little bit more. And then I'm just blending it out some more. The trick to doing eyeshadow is blend, blend, blend. The blending brush will do all the hard work for you. And I'm just using that pencil brush again. I believe that one is from Morphe. And I'm just adding more color and blending some more. Pretty much all I do is pack and blend and pack and blend and pack and blend until I get the desired effect. I'm also adding a bit color to the bottom of my eye, cleaning up the mess that I'm making again. Next, I'm taking the lightest highlight shade on the palette and just lining the inner corners of my eye with that as well. I found that the highlight shade showed up a little bit better than the other shimmery color did that I used prior to this, and I tend to make the corners of my eyes pretty light. So I figured, you know, it's versatile, and yes, it is a highlight, but it also works really good if you want to illuminate the inner corners of your eyelids. Mwahaha. And that's it for eyeshadow. Now I'm just going to curl my natural lashes and throw on a little bit of mascara. For this, I just use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara just to darken my own eyelashes. It kind of makes the fake lashes mix in with my own a bit better. I also have freakishly long eyelashes in general, so technically I don't really need to wear lashes, but I just like how they make the whole look, and yeah, I wear them anyways. Next, I'm taking the Sephora Fine Line Liquid Eyeliner and just winging my eyeliner. Not too crazy. I didn't want this to be a crazy dramatic look, but I'm giving it a little bit of a wing to kind of make my eyes look a bit more almond shape rather than so round like they are. By the way, if you're looking for a good eyeliner, I would highly recommend this one. Okay, and for lashes, I'm using the J Lash 747 lashes. Oh, boyfriend break.
What?
And I got these lashes off of ikatehouse.com, which is a really good website if you're looking to buy lashes in bulk. And voila, there we have it. Eyelashes are on. I'll zoom in and show you how that looks. And then I just go back over the lashes with a little bit of mascara, just to kind of make them pop out a bit more and a little more dramatic. And then I just touch up the eyeliner to try and hide any excess glue. Then I go in with the Smashbox Always Sharp waterproof liner in brown, and I just line my water duct, I don't know what you call it, inside my eye. And yeah, you're all finished. Clean up the face or any residue that might have fallen. This is my baby, my go-to. It is the MAC Pearl Longwear Concealer in NW20. I use this religiously. It's by far my favorite concealer, and I just blend that into my face in an upside down triangle kind of look with a beauty blender. Go in and touch up if needed, add a bit more if needed, and blend that in. And you are done with the highlight. Then I go in with the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and I kind of just make a duck face and run it along my cheekbone line. I also put a bit of it on my forehead, because if you have a 5 head like me, you want to make it look as small as possible. And then I go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. I use the 2 medium shades and I contour along my cheekbones and on my nose. I then take a smaller brush from Morphe and blend that in on my nose, and you're done. Then I take some blush. This is the Sephora blush, I forget the color, and I just run that over my cheeks. I then go in with the banana shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Kit and set my concealer. Then I take the Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in medium and I set it again with that, go over my nose, run it over my chin just to give it a brightening effect. And then using the Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in Soft and Gentle, I use that to highlight my face. Using a big fluffy Morphe brush, I forget the name of it. For my lips, I used the MAC lip liner in Boldly Bare, and I just trace over my lips for that. And then I went in with the MAC lipstick in Blankety, and I used just a little bit of that in the center of my lips to kind of give it an ombre look and make them look more fuller. And we are finished. Voila, completed look. It was a very soft mauve kind of look that I was going for, and I really liked how it turned out. So that's it. That's how I accomplished this look. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, and go buy the palette. I mean, it's amazing. I really enjoyed using it, and I think it's phenomenal quality for the money. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe and follow my Instagram account. You can find me at Makeup by Katie Marie. And if you haven't already done so, please go check out Carly's channel. I will link all information below. She's phenomenal, and especially for anybody who is trying to learn how to do their makeup and learn the tricks. So if you are trying to learn or improve your makeup skills, she's phenomenal. Go check her out as well. So I have a steak dinner calling my name right now, and I gotta get going. So with that, I bid you adieu, adios, and peace and love.